is in session, but a little bit with a twist, and that's because we have Cameron here, the creator and host of BrainBreak Academy, joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Nicole. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous because we know we have like a little fun trick that is under, I would say up our sleeve, but it's on the table.
It's under there.
It's under there.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to there. But it's really exciting how you have been able to use magic and puppets and interactive videos to really get students engaged.
Sure.
But we have to talk about BrainBreak Academy.
Yes.
How did your brain come up with something like this?
You know, it was a crazy thing. I've spent my whole life as a professional magician. I've traveled the world performing for families. And then in 2020, of course, COVID, and all of my events canceled. I didn't have any shows. So I had to come up with a virtual option. So I started doing these live Zoom shows, doing a full magic show. But I thought, you know, what if I created small little videos that students could watch in their classroom every week instead of just a long show? And that grew out to be BrainBreak Academy, to give students a mental break from learning in their classrooms.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you know, what have you learned along the way with using these videos and in connecting with the students, whether it's, you know, over the screen and in person?
Well, as a professional, learning how to just be on a camera and learning all this stuff, you know how it is.
Yeah.
It's a whole new element to learning. But just learning how to connect through a screen and to learn different things and expose them to things that they might not see otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And when you have been able to do things in person, what reaction do you get from the kids besides those oohs and the ahs? I'm sure that's so exciting.
It's the best part of my job, getting them to think in different ways, to feel inspired. We try to do 4 things. We like to help them focus, feel inspired, help them relax, and get them energized. So any 4 of those or a combination of those 4, we're happy to be there and do it.
Yes, and obviously with students comes teachers as well. How do these videos and kind of getting them to focus and explore help teachers as well? Yeah,
it gives teachers a mental break as well. You know, students can get rambunctious, or you're just having that long, drawn-out day. You put on a brain break, right? And we're in those 4 categories of focus, inspire, relax, energize. So whatever it needs to get kids going again, we have brain teasers, puzzles, riddles, virtual field trips. We teach magic tricks, all sorts of cool things.
Oh my gosh, so how do you come up with these lessons?
I have a crew.
Okay.
I do. It's not just me. I have a whole crew. We have Aaron, we have Josh, we have Abby, and we all sit down and get creative and design together and think about things and write a whole season. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work.
Oh, I'm sure.
So very creative.
Very creative. And you need that. Obviously, you got to use that brain. How far is your guys' reach here?
We are all over the country.
Okay.
You know, we started just in Michigan, kind of branching out, you know, after COVID, and then now we are nationwide. You know, in the next 3 months, we'll be in Maine and New York and New Jersey and New Mexico and California. I'm on a flight. I live in airports. I get to visit all these people all over, and it's the greatest job in the world.
Oh, well, we're excited that you're here in Studio 10 today.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've talked a lot about, you know, teaching kids and giving them the brain break that they need.
Sure.
But what have the students taught you over the years?
They've taught me to remain a kid, really. You know, keep that curiosity alive, keep that fun, that energy, you know, going. You know, they're kids, they're curious, and I try to keep that in me as I perform and as I create different things to show them in their classrooms. I think it's really important as adults that we're able to play and have fun.
Yes, exactly. So you guys at home, remember to play and have fun. It's okay to do, no matter what age you are. Well, speaking of playing and having fun, coming up after the break, Cameron is going to be teaching us a lesson that's a little bit of a trick, and we'll finally see what's underneath here. So definitely stick around for that.
We'll see you in a bit.
Enjoying